Wishing you a peaceful day. Please enjoy the story. Nearing graduation day, the university suddenly required everyone to submit an internship certificate, or else they wouldn't issue diplomas. The whole class panicked. Our major is chemistry, one known as a sky pit. Finding a job is hard enough, let alone securing a suitable internship in such a short time. As the class president, I volunteered to take responsibility for helping the whole class find internships. For a whole week, I spent 2 hours a day on the subway, traveling back and forth to meet and negotiate with factories. However, talking until my mouth was dry yielded no results. This factory is one of the leading chemical enterprises locally. Countless people want to work there. They had never hired interns before. With no other choice, I finally had to use my father's connections. I even spent my own money on 2 bottles of Mao Tai and some good cigarettes to secure internship spots for the whole class. The factory was far from the university, so I also arranged for a daily shuttle bus. Currently, I'm on the subway heading back to university, holding the internship contract, feeling incredibly joyful. Finally, everything was settled. I eagerly opened my phone, intending to share the good news with everyone. Just then, a message popped up in the class group chat. It was from Ho Til-duan, the academic vice president. Class president, tell the truth. How much money did you get from that factory? Which factory? What money? Ho Til-duan insisted. I've already asked my uncle. Huanak is the leading chemical company here. They never hire interns. So that was it. It's true I spent a lot of effort, but it's all settled now. Luckily, we can start interning at Huanak. Unexpectedly, she still didn't believe it. Class president, we're all classmates. Don't lie to us. I had to take a photo of the internship contract and send it to the group. See for yourselves, black and white, completely accurate. The group went silent for a few seconds. Then complaints started pouring in one after another. Vung Jiaihan, why is it in the suburbs? Do you expect me to squeeze onto the subway every day? Tran Man Man, the position is a worker in workshop A. The environment is dirty and bad, maybe even dangerous. I can't do it. Tao Hao Huyen, only 2 million in salary? Such a big company is so stingy. Quachfam, class president, what were you thinking, finding this kind of internship? Ho Til-duan sent a disgusted emoji. Haha, anyway, I'm not going. Whoever wants to go, can go. As soon as she said that, everyone in the group chimed in. I'm not going either. Not going +1. Not going +2. I was so angry I almost fainted. Everything they were complaining about, I had informed them beforehand. Back then, everyone said it was no problem, even if there was no salary. The result? I spent so much effort, and now they say they won't go. Are they out of their minds? Before I could say more, Ho Til-duan jumped in again. Don't you guys know? Huanak gives a commission for recruitment, 500 per person. In other words, Chao Wei earned 10 million thanks to the 20 of us. The chat immediately exploded. Damn, no wonder they were so enthusiastic. Turns out it was for the commission. We studied together for 4 years, and you sell your conscience for 10 million? I thought you were a good person. I must have been blind. Class president, aren't you ashamed of earning dirty money by selling out your classmates? This is getting ridiculous. To get these internship spots, I spent nearly 10 million of my own money. Okay? Ho Til-duan, don't talk nonsense. They only reward official employee referrals. Who knew she'd act like she didn't hear? See everyone? They admitted it. There is a commission. I was both angry and helpless. Just yesterday they were thanking me profusely, saying that without me, they definitely wouldn't have found internships. Yet today, the whole class had done a complete 180-degree turn. I took a deep breath, trying to stay calm, and said, Everyone, I swear, I absolutely did not receive any commission. I truly just wanted to find a good internship for everyone. Cut it out, Ho Tiuduan scoffed. Let me tell you the truth. My uncle's company is also hiring interns. 10 million a month salary. And it's an office job. The internship you found only pays 2 million a month. And you dare say it's for everyone? I froze. An intern getting paid 10 million a month? No way. Even many master's graduates aren't guaranteed that salary. Others seemed to know about this already, excitedly saying, Hugh Dwine, remember to take me with you. Yes, I want to go too. Academic VP, don't forget me. Ho Hugh Dwine immediately replied generously, Don't worry, my uncle said as long as you're my classmates, any number is fine. But with the crowd so excited, I couldn't help but remind them. Everyone, it's best to calm down a bit. What company pays interns such a high salary? There might be a problem. Unexpectedly, this sentence angered the whole group. What do you know? Hugh Dwine's uncle works in import-export. It's a multinational company. That amount is just dust to them. Are you just jealous that the academic VP is better than you? You dragged out finding an internship for a week, and it turned out to be nothing. You did it on purpose. Without the drama, how could we appreciate you? Damn it, how can someone like this be class president? So shameless. I was shaking with anger. I had worked so hard these past few days, not seeking reward, yet this is how they thought of me. Especially Ho Hyo Dwang, always stirring everyone up. Previously, when she lost the class president election, she subtly showed her attitude towards me. But I never paid it any mind. Yet now she had put such a huge hat blame on me. The most unexpected thing was yet to come. Upon returning to university, I was immediately called to the head teacher's office. It turned out the whole class had filed a joint complaint, demanding my immediate removal as class president and severe disciplinary action. I couldn't believe it. For the past 4 years, I had dedicated so much effort to the class. I sacrificed countless hours of rest time to organize activities. Before every exam, I spent my own money printing review materials. The head teacher coldly reprimanded, I chose you as class president to serve your classmates, not to cheat and profit. Even before entering society, and especially after, you must live honorably, don't harbor deviant thoughts. Before working, you must first learn how to be a person. Luckily, no serious consequences occurred. This time, I won't record it as a disciplinary action. But your eligibility for excellent class president and excellent graduate will be revoked. Naturally, I didn't accept it, but the head teacher didn't bother listening, just waved me away. I was about to say more, but a knock on the door interrupted. Ho Hyu Duong entered, looking ecstatic. Teacher Trung, this is my application for excellent class president. I was stunned. The head teacher looked at me coldly. The class presidency will now be held by Ho Hyu Duong. Now you can leave. Only then did I truly realize that the accusation of me earning dirty money had been set in stone. I left the head teacher's office with a dark expression. Before I got far, Ho Hyu Duong caught up. Chowie, everyone in class is going to my uncle's company now. Even though you did wrong this time, I can ask my uncle to save a spot for you. What do you say? We're classmates after all. We should still help each other. It sounded nice, but her eyes clearly showed triumph, and her voice mixed contempt with condescension. I tried to suppress my surging anger. No need. Back at the dorm, my roommates wouldn't stop with their sarcastic and mocking comments. Thinking about how the factory had arranged everything, even the training program, just waiting for us to start tomorrow, I felt extremely frustrated. Should I let them down? I suppressed my anger and opened the class chat. This internship, do you really not want to go? I can swear, I truly did nothing wrong to anyone, let alone take a single cent of commission. But what I received was only silence. I clutched the internship agreement tightly in my hand, finally making a decision. That afternoon, I went to the factory again. Upon hearing that everyone except me had refused, the person in charge couldn't help but be angry. What are these students doing? Don't they know how to keep their word? This internship was an exception approved by higher-ups. All arrangements were made, and now they just say they're not coming. Do you know how many people want to get into Hoanak? Forget your university. Even students from 985 to 11 find it hard to get an early internship here. I felt very ashamed. Sincere apologies. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't expect things to turn out this way. I apologize on behalf of my class. I'm willing to try and compensate for any losses the company incurs. Hearing this, the manager was silent for a long time, finally just sighing. Well, it's not your fault either. You've run back and forth a lot these past few days, worked hard. If they don't want to come, fine. If you still want to, you can continue your internship here. I was overjoyed. I immediately nodded in agreement.